feel like you're all alone and there's nobody else around. But we're all here grooving next to you, so see all the friends you found. Ooh, yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Oh yeah. Come on everyone, I want to hear everybody clap your hands. All together now. Come on, I know you can do it. Say you will, say you can. So clap, 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 clap your hands with me. You gotta feel the beat deep, deep down in your bones and let your body move. Don't let anybody say you cannot, cause you know that you can groove. Shake that body left, ooh, shake that body right. Feel the beat down in your heart and let your spirit shine. All right, come on everyone. This is your last chance. So I want to hear everybody singing and wave your hands with me. Come on. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me. Yeah. Here we come, here we are. Now clap your hands with me. Say you will, say you can. Clap your hands with me.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first Game Jam AMA. I am Panda Pops, here streaming for you guys, hosting, and all of that wonderful stuff. And I am being joined by the amazing Vpire and Quarantine, who are going to go over all of the Game Jam Into the Unknown metaverse. And you'll be able to register as well. There's one additional day for you guys to register, but we are switching over to these amazing people. So everybody hype up V and Quarantine. Woo!
Hey everybody! Good to see you on Twitch this time. Hope you're excited for Game Jam. And seeing some first-time chatters. I'm the Game Jam program manager, along with Quarantine here as well. We run the Game Jams here. Quarantine, you want to introduce yourself to the fam?
Hello everybody, nice being here. I guess some of you have seen me in other anime for Game Jam, but I'm happy to be live on Twitch to see everyone here. And according with we're working both on the Game Jam, trying to do the best experience for you, and we're pretty excited to launch this one with a great partnership with metaverse, and we have some guests here to introduce to you.
Yep, so we've got some special guests with us today, as you may have seen. We have 3 people from metaverse here with us who have, of course, coordinated this Game Jam with us. We're really excited to work with them, so I would like you to receive them well and give them some hype as they introduce themselves.
GM, can you hear me?
Hey, we can. Or hopefully
Awesome.
they can as well.
Awesome. Super nice to be here. Thank you so much for the Sandbox Game Jam team to invite us to be on here. My name is Gojo Satoshi, and I'm the marketing director at Animal Brands, and I'm the marketing lead for Mochaverse. Yeah, like I said, we're super excited to have this activation with the Sandbox Game Jam team. There's a lot going to happen, and we're super excited to see, how we can co-create the activations and activities on the real estate that Mochaverse has on Sandbox.
Hello. This is Mies 3B, the community manager of Mochaverse. Nice to meet y'all, and happy and excited to see what's up next.
Hello. This is Mojo Zozo from the Mochaverse team. I'm the campaign manager, so I've been working very closely with Quarantine and V over the past 2 month or two to develop our activations on Sandbox. Ultimately, creators and builders are a big part of our community, so we're excited to welcome you guys into our IP, into what's coming up in the future. Very excited.
Thank you guys so much for working with us on this. It's really exciting. I hope you guys are also excited in chat.
All right, now that we have presented everybody, let's go into the details. And maybe later reveal the team. Maybe not. Maybe let's reveal the team later. All right, so maybe some first information. Might already know this. I don't know if you want to go to the important information.
Of course. We've got our 50K sand pool. We've got land for the top 10 and the honorable mentions, and you have the chance to get published on the Mochaverse estate. And if you don't, you also have the chance to get published by the Sandbox. Of course, you should join us for the live awards. We are also hoping to see some of our Mochaverse friends there. And you have formally until the 27th to register, but you can in fact register until tonight, the end of today. You can still register for the Game Jam in case you would like to join in still. And then I think we would like to hear a little bit about the special Mochaverse prizes from our guests here, because we've got some extra special prizes this Game Jam directly from the Mocha team.
Maybe first we can have a word about what is actually Mochaverse, and I guess most of you people know about it. But since we have 3 people here that know more about that than us, let's hear a word from them, explain a little bit what they're doing, and maybe I know that a lot of stuff doing on the Sandbox currently with Mochaverse, apart from this Game Jam. Maybe they can tell us a bit more about that too.
Yeah, absolutely. Would love to give an overview for those who are not been following us closely. So basically, Mochaverse is Mochaverse started as the Animoca's first official kind of NFT membership project. But since then, we have evolved a lot. If you have been following us closely, there have been a lot of evolvement from an NFT project to more of a growth network, where we focus on on-chain identity and 0.5 system with our new product called Mocha ID. So we have onboarded over 770,000 Mocha ID users since November last year, in around three to less than 4 months. And we have been introducing a lot of partnered missions for Mocha ID users to be playing and having different missions and activations and Odyssey campaigns, where it acts as more of a Web3 kind of loyalty program, where it's the identity where whether you're from Web3 other communities or if you're from Web2 communities, you can simply sign up and mint a Mocha ID for free, and you don't even need a MetaMask wallet. So basically, you just need an email with a single sign-on to mint a Mocha ID, and then you're basically in the Mochaverse ecosystem, and you can start playing different missions and quests to start earning realm points. And realm points is basically the core 0.5 system that is powering the whole Mocha ID ecosystem. So think about, Mocha ID is there's a great analogy we recently posted as well, is that Mocha ID is almost like your Web3 Apple ID. So with the Animoca brands of over 450 kind of portfolio companies, we are basically the growth meta layer that integrates, connects and basically plugs in to all of these portfolio companies and games and experiences. And actually, beyond that network, we're also integrating with a lot of external partners and connecting Animoca ecosystem with the external ones. So basically, with one Mocha ID, you can connect with all these experiences and start earning realm points and having a first dip into your first Web3 culture and entertainment experiences.
Thanks a lot, Gojo. I think there's a lot of great opportunity with Mochaverse. The opportunity what you're doing, and I hope we'll keep working together with the Sandbox to create those kind of activation and to link our community together. Now, as you
100%.
mentioned, we have some extra reward this time. So for those who are sorry, for those who know the game jam, we have our usual reward there. So 50k sand pool for the winners, land for top 10 plus honorable mention, and catalyst pack. But what is interesting today is we have extra rewards from Mochaverse. And we're happy really to have those rewards in our pool. Now that we know a bit more about Mochaverse, maybe we can deep dive into those rewards. And I'll let Mochaverse team explain a bit more about those.
Yeah, 100%. Thank you for that. So yeah, as Quentin and V mentioned, on top of the regular SAN, rewards, obviously the top prize and the most exciting part is to be able to get hosted on our Mochaverse estate, because you get all the exposure and basically you get all the Mocha fam and also Mocha ID users, rushing in to play your game. But other than that, we will also have realm points as a reward. And also, I think for the top winners, you will also get extra realm points for marketing to basically attract more attention from either partners or from our community to adopt the game and play it. And lastly, we'll also include some Lucky Neckos. So for those who have not been following us, so Lucky Necko is a treasure box that's born from our social hub experiment activations called Cosmic Hunt. And through Cosmic Hunt, we had different social activations, and then there are some relics being dug out, and the relics then became this kind of mysterious treasure box in a cat format. So there are some M indexes, and obviously, there's some speculation, but then you get these Lucky Necko kind of treasure boxes for extra reward on this game jam activation as well. And yeah, I want to go a little deeper into the realm points as well. So basically, realm points, like I mentioned before, it's the core kind of fuel point buy system that is powering the whole Mocha ID ecosystem. So Mocha NFT holder has obviously the priority, and it has its own kind of point system going on, which is called Mocha XP. But then for Mocha ID users, we have this called realm points, where the more engaged, the more active, the better skills that you have when you play different partner activations, or the more active you are with social quests and everything, you get you get rewarded realm points, and that's basically your reputation when you think about it. So it's almost like your Web3 CV when you go to different peers, and you showcase, hey, I got like 1,000 RP versus, oh, I got 5,000 RP. That's your reputation tag to your Mocha ID and identity, and that's and soon enough we'll actually put that on chain as well, because if it's not on chain, it's not true. So basically, we're going to put that on chain, and then we're going to get on-chain whenever you participate in different partner missions, you will get these on-chain rewards and on-chain transactions to prove that it's a proof of engagement and proof of reputation. So the more you accumulate, right? A little talking about the value of RP, it's really on how you can redeem them later on for different kind of in real life exclusive rewards, and also you will have different digital kind of rewards tagged to the RP. So we definitely encourage you to participate in more of our existing missions. We recently today actually just launched a new mission, and obviously by participating in this Sandbox Game Jam activation, you will be able to earn more RP.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Gojo. I think it's a good opportunity for creators to get a step inside Mochaverse universe. And also, I really like the monthly Realm Post budget because, as you know, we're having a builder challenge in the Sandbox today, incentivizing creators based on their traffic KPI. So I guess for you creators, it's an opportunity to attract more people in your experience with this RP budget. You can make a good use of that and get some points for the build challenge. So kind of excited to have this new opportunity. Now it's the time to reveal the theme. Maybe I'll let you do the honor.
Yes, before we do, I just want to see if we have any Mocha fam in the chat, because I see some new names, and I think we might have some people from Mochaverse. Share yourselves if you're here. I want to see. But while you do, let's get on to the theme. The theme for this game jam is multiplayer futuristic. So into the future with your friends or enemies, whatever you fancy. Create a nice futuristic environment aligned with, also the mochas. We like the future here, the future design. So that's basically it, make a multiplayer game. Make it futuristic, and feel free to use the assets that we have allowed you to use from the Mochaverse. We've got a bunch of really nice assets that you can use directly from the Mochaverse. So excited for that, and I hope you guys are too. And yeah, as we said, you can still register until tonight.
Well, thanks, V. I think it's pretty an exciting theme. I think multiplayer experiences, since we have now the rule systems, are being more and more fun. I think it's the best way to bring fun into your experiences, making competitive experiences or collaborative ones, playing with your friends or your followers. You said it, because it's way more fun than with before. So quite excited to see this team and see great multiplayer experiences. I see also a lot of opportunity with the futuristic theme, and I think it's really great. Maybe I don't know if small guess, I don't know if Gojo, Mr. B, you have some expectations. Is there anything you want to see, since you're going to host in the end some of the experience on your estate? If there's something you'd like to see on those experiences in terms of design, type of games, any type of game you personally like and you enjoy in the Sandbox and you'd like to see there, to give some hints to our creators.
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally super excited about the potential kind of games being built on or being submitted, because we've long kind of heard of the game jam community being super creative and being able to create super engaging games on different estates. So I think it's finally Mochaverse time to witness this creativity and actually bring it onto the estate. So actually, like, we have been working with Sandbox on some physical events, and also behind the scene we have been working on something very exciting as well. So yeah, I can't wait for the submissions and see how that can manifest into different games. My personal favorite type of games, which also coincidentally Mochaverse has been doing a lot in the partner experiences, are casual games. So basically whether it's a mobile or a desktop, those who are easy and, basically I can relax and actually, but at the same time, have a leaderboard to, basically grind for scores and stuff. I think I personally am very excited about it. So, but obviously that's not, limiting, everyone's creativity. I think super excited to and looking forward to all the different ideas.
And I think us too, we're already excited with this. Thank you for your input. I don't know if someone else want to share some things there he or she'd like to see in this game jam. If not, we can, I guess, move forward with the some details. I guess is less exciting than the theme, but it's important too. As we just said, we still have today to register. Don't be late though. Still have till the end of the day, so you can register right now. We'll drop a link in the chat at some point, so you can go there. Then the submission will be closing on March 18th. For those who register, you will receive an email with a link to submit and all the details. Basically, if you register, you're going to have way more information to help you create the best experience possible, to assist some other anime in the future, and get everything you need to make the best experience possible and support in those 3 weeks contest. And in the end, as I mentioned earlier, don't hesitate to go to live award ceremony on April 6th to discover all the submission and the best experiences. And hopefully we'll have also people from Mockavers to test those experiences and share them with you. Also, we mentioned this, but we will give access to every people who register to some Mockavers assets, voxel assets in the Sandbox that you can use to create your games inside the Game Maker and publish them in the Game Maker gallery. And at the end of the game jam, a drop will be organized for the best experiences, so you can use actually those assets in live experiences on the Mockavers estate. You should have access to it by tomorrow, if you register, of course. So don't skip this opportunity to use those great assets. You'll see you have a glimpse of them here. They're pretty great. Don't forget to keep in touch with us, both Sandbox and Mockavers on social media to have information about this game jam, both on YouTube, X, or Discord. If you intend to join the game jam, I think Discord might be your greatest friend. We have a great creators community there, happy to help each other, give any advice, give feedback also on your game. So you can join the Sandbox Discord. There's a specific game jam channel. Ask any question, would be there with V2 to answer any question about the organization process, anything you should need to know. So we're hoping to see you there soon and join our community.
Just a last thing before we head to the AMA part. Important rules to remember, guys. Please remember to stay in the version that we launched the game jam on. So right now, the active version is 0.9.11, right? I hope I'm getting it right. That would be awkward. But that is the current version, and that is the version that you must stay in for the entire game jam. So if we get a new update for the Game Maker during the game jam, please do not update. And best practice, please make copies of your game along the way. Make sure you save your progress. That way, even if you do accidentally update, you also have an old copy that you can go back to for the previous version. So please do remember that. It's really important, and some people do tend to forget. So we wanted to make that very clear. Also importantly, you must only use games that have been created after today. So don't use all the games that you've already created, and also please make sure that your game is only 1 by 1, not any bigger than that. And now with that being said, remember to read all the other rules. They're in a medium. But let's continue the questions.
Okay, so while we wait for Quarantine to stop presenting, we'll just go to this page right now, and that was quick. That was quick. There we go. They've already finished presenting. So, oh my gosh, how amazing is that? So much awesome stuff. This game jam sounds like it's going to be fantastic, and I can't wait to see some Mocha fam joining in with this game jam. It's going to be super exciting. So we're going to switch over, and I'm going to be asking the questions that people submitted. If you have other questions, please do ask them below. Somebody's question did get answered, but we'll still touch on that just in case people come in a little bit later, weren't paying attention or whatever. But this one, oh, I'm excited for this one. I can't wait to see what people make. So let's go to the questions. Our first question is, do we need special equipment to create experiences?
You do not need any special equipment to create experiences. You just need to download the Game Maker. And when you have the Game Maker, you are able to create a game. If you want to make custom assets, you can using our box edit software, but that's not required.
And by the same person, what is the specs for their computer do they need to be able to use Game Maker?
Oh, Cord, do you know? Otherwise, I do think it's available on our website on the download page, because I cannot remember it by heart.
Yeah, I think it is. You should check, on the download page the exact specs. Do not know them by heart.
They are mentioned somewhere.
Pretty sure they are.
they are somewhere. I might even have them actually. Well, I'll ask the next question and I'll have a look. How to collaborate with other members?
You can join in teams of up to 4 people. And you cannot join the Game Maker all at the same time collaboratively. That is something that's kind of in the pipe, but I can't really say any more about that. But what you can do is take shifts, because it's a lot of work to do a game jam. It's a lot of work that you need to do to plan it and to actually create the game. So, you can have some person who is working on planning out the quests and another person working in a game maker. You can have someone working on assets. So you can delegate the tasks in between you of max 4 teammates in total.
So also by Neve, can we create an avatar?
You cannot create an actual avatar. You can have like a custom made NPC character made in VoxEdit that you can use in your experience. You can also use it as an avatar within your experience, so that when players play that experience, they will play as that character, but it will not be an avatar that others can equip wherever they are in the metaverse.
Yeah, that's a really good question. But yeah, if you build a custom character for your own experiences, it's limited for that experience. It's fantastic. Oh, what a great name. What is the most important aspect, if you could pick one, that differentiates a great game from a good one?
Oh, that's a good question.
On my part, if I can start, I'll think. I'd say fun, to be simple. And I think we have a great team here with multiplayer games, because I think it's really easier to get fun with other players, friends or not. So yeah, on my side would be funnier the game, better the game.
Yep, definitely. The fun factor is really important. There are a lot of games that are well designed in many ways, good mechanics, good assets, but maybe not that much fun to play, which is what I would say would distinguish between fun and great. Just like Quentin said, definitely.
By handiwork, are there any restrictions on countries receiving prizes?
There are not. Everyone can receive prizes as long as we follow the criteria, the KYC criteria, which is also noted in the Medium article and on our event page, so you can read up on it there. As long as you follow this, you can receive prizes.
So Crawlia Studios asks, is it necessary to include sponsor brand elements in the experience?
So I'm guessing you mean Mookverse things. Yes, you can, because we are going to be giving you access to a bunch of their assets, which you are allowed to use. And of course, if you have any assets that you have purchased or any avatars or something, you might be able to use that too. But only things that you own and things that we have given you access to. You can create assets, but I would be, you always have to be a little aware of not creating, something that infringes on copyrights and things like that when you create assets yourself.
Yeah, that's very important. A lot of people get confused with being in a decentralized space. They forget that decentralization doesn't mean that they can create copyright assets. So yeah, use things that you have purchased, use the free ones that are given to you. You can also obviously create assets that reflect the brand. That's always possible. You can see kind of the style that they use and you could create stuff that looks like that. But yeah, don't infringe on anyone's copyrights. So this has kind of been answered, but we'll do it anyway. Someone asks, are any free assets that they can use?
Yes.
Maybe let's just say there's a bunch of Mookverse assets that were created that you could use actually. They will appear by tomorrow in your wishlist section in the Game Maker, and you'll be able to use them in the Game Maker gallery.
Excellent. So Emery asks, will we see more joint events between Sandbox and Mookverse in the future? If so, can they give us some hints? So any beans?
Maybe I'll let Gojo answer this one. And I know they have the Mookverse HQ plan, I think, and maybe other stuff that I'm not aware of any other activation.
Yeah, 100%. We actually kind of tease it a little bit in NFT Paris as well. We do have a huge land, and we had Seb at our booth to kind of test play it as well. So do stay tuned. There will be announcement coming up very soon on what we're cooking.
Excellent. Pasha says, I have no experience. Oh, wait, never mind. That's not a question. I didn't read that one properly. So someone asks, how much can they earn taking part in this contest?
All right. You have a bunch of things that you can earn, in fact, but let me just go to the prizes real quick so I can have it in front of me. We have got a total of 50,000 sand split between the top 10 and 10 honorable mentions. We've got 20 lands divided between the top 10 and up to 10 honorable mentions. And we've got catalyst packs for also for the top 10. And then we've got the special Mookverse prizes. So yes, we've got plenty that you can earn here in this game jam by winning, by making good games. Remember that.
So Dad's Taupe asks, how much money should someone spend as a starter?
It's entirely free. You don't need to spend any money whatsoever. Back in the day when I discovered the Sandbox, I joined a game jam and I spent absolutely no money whatsoever. And you don't need to either. Nobody needs to. Nobody here in the Sandbox needs to spend any money to start creating or playing. You can do so straight away.
I'm just going to also add to that I have personally seen, even recently, top games placed in top 10 that have only used basic assets and only like one or two of their own created ones. So it's completely possible for you to create a very good game without needing to, you know, spend anything on it other than your time. And then the final question, which we also did answer a little bit earlier, but we'll do it again. What version is everybody jamming on?
0.911, the current version, and that is the version you should be staying in for the entire game jam. Do not update the game maker until after you're finished with your submission.
All right, that's excellent. That has concluded the end of our questionings. And oh wait, no, I see another one. I'm gonna go back. Sparky has asked a question. If you registered as an individual, could you still team up with another creator after registration has closed?
You can. You can team up with another member, but we also kind of like to have an overview of how many and who are participating. But if you do end up finding a team afterwards, you can do that.
If you need to find some partners, don't hesitate to join the Discord and see there are some artists, or if you're an artist and you're searching for a builder, don't hesitate to go there and ask if somebody want to team up with you.
So Lauren Soul asks, can we use a Mockaverse IP outside the provided assets according to Mocha guidelines? Does the guidelines include Mocha assets from partners such as pixels? I'm going to kind of answer this because I think I understand what they're asking. That sounds like you might be thinking about wanting to break copyright infringement. So don't use assets from different IPs unless it's an asset you own. So if you own an asset, a Sandbox asset, then you're fine to use it, but don't create assets that aren't yours that infringe on copyright. So you can use any assets that you own, any assets that Sandbox give you to use for particular game jams, but don't be creating assets that infringe on other copyrights. But yeah, that seems like the end of the questions now. We'll give people a few moments. Maybe they'll have a few questions. I have been given a link to what I think is the specs. I'm hoping.
Oh.
But I'm going to just read the picture and then I'm going to check the link before I send it over. But minimum, operating system Windows 7, processor dual core 2 gigahertz, memory 4 gig of RAM, graphics a 512 megabyte VRAM, DirectX version 11, and storage 2 gig available space. That's the minimum. This is our recommended operating system Windows 10, processor quad core 3 gigahertz, memory 8 gig of RAM, graphics 2 gig VRAM, DirectX version 11, so that's the same, and storage 2 gig available space. So now I'm just going to quickly check this link, and does it have... Oh, yeah, there we go. So from this link, if you just scroll down a little bit, it has all of that on there, and that's from our central Gitbook, I believe. So yeah, check that out because that's got loads of really, really cool information that should help you, especially with making games as well. I think there's no other questions. I think this has gone very well. I want to say thank you to both V and Corentin for being here, and thank you to our amazing Mocha guests.
Thank you, Panda, for hosting the stream. And everybody, just remember that you can still sign up for this game jam if you haven't already until the end of today. You're still able to sign up. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It was great to see many of you.
Yeah, thanks everyone to be here. Hopefully we'll see you on Discord, on social media, on next AMA, on the live award ceremony. So let's keep in touch and see you in the Game Maker too.
Yep.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, everyone. That has been amazing. So they can still hear me. You can't hear them. I'm just doing the outro to the stream. So also make sure to tune into our other live streams. There should be another one this evening where Alex Flores will be going over how to create quests in Game Maker. So that could be super helpful for you guys. We have numerous Game Maker streams that will teach you how to do all sorts of amazing mechanics, beginner-friendly ones, as well as Vox Edit streams. So make sure to tune in for those as well. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. I will see you next time. Goodbye.